Hello, how's it going? It's Lo. At the end of 2020, the beautiful Divya from DNFer Reads actually tagged me on the 2021 Reading Habits tag. It's actually February, and I still haven't done the tag, so better late than never, right? Right? So this tag actually has a couple of questions about my reading habits in 2021. I'm just gonna go through them really quickly, just like a really quick video, just to kind of like set the tone for my 2021 reading and kind of like start or continue the year on an even tone with you all. Thank you again, Divya, for tagging me. She is amazing. I'm gonna link her channel in the description below. Please go check her out. She is so awesome and she's so lovely and so bright, and she fills me with joy every time that she posts a new video, and I'm so glad that she thought of me when she was doing this one. So, question number 1. What was your favorite read of 2020? My favorite read of 2020 was this one. I have talked about this book at length in many different occasions. This is a book that follows 7 generations of the family of the Buendia in the city of Macondo. This is a classic magical realism book, Latin American magical realism, and this is one of the best explorations into the meaning of being Latin American that I have seen. So really loved 100 Years of Solitude. Really happy that I actually read it in 2020. What was a book that you read in 2020 that you would recommend to someone to read in 2021? Ooh. So a book that I read in 2020 that I would definitely recommend everyone to read was The Henna Wars by Adiba Jargadar. The Henna Wars is so cute, so fluffy, so sapphic, so amazing, and it explores themes so well, but also it's a book written by a diaspora author that actually takes really great care to accurately represent the culture of origin. But not only that, in the Henna Wars we're following Nishat, who is Bengali, and we're following Flavia, who is Brazilian. And Adiba Jargadar actually took great care to make sure that the issues that Brazilian girls face in other countries are actually portrayed in this book. So Flavia really talks about how being Brazilian and being bisexual is very difficult because she's very overly sexualized, and I think that this demonstrates that Adiba Jargadar had the care to talk to Brazilian women to really understand what it was like to be a Brazilian woman abroad. Completely amazing, incredible. I absolutely loved it, and I think everybody should add the Henna Wars to their 2021 TBRs. Mostly because there is another Adiba Jargadar book coming this year, so you know, 2 for 1. What you're waiting for? The next question, 3. What do you want to read more of in 2021? I actually want to read more fantasy in 2021. I'm really digging the fantasy genre, and I'm actually having a little bit of issue finding really good fantasy books, and I still haven't found a fantasy book that blew my mind. So I'm really interested in reading more fantasy this year and seeing how my fantasy taste evolves throughout the year. 4. What is your most anticipated read of 2021? I'm gonna be so basic. Oh my god. My most anticipated read for 2021 is The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer Armstrong. The reason being, I devoured the first 2 books in this Blood and Ash series, and I just need to know how it ends. I just need to know how it ends. I'm so curious. I just want to know. So yeah, I'm like dying waiting for April so I can get my hands on this book. Question number 5. An owned book you want to get in 2021? Oh, so my answer to this question is this bad boy. This is my Brazilian edition of Dracula. As you can see, as always, it's just stunning. It's just so gorgeous. Not only I want to read fantasy, I also want to read more horror, more gothic, more suspense, more thrillers, and I bought this edition of Dracula because I was tempted. But actually, I'm pretty interested in the history of Dracula as, you know, a landmark, a cultural landmark. Question number 6. An author you want to read from in 2021? Right. An author I really want to get into in 2021 is Toni Morrison. I started reading her book called Beloved, and I'm really loving it. And I love her writing style, and I really want to get through most, if not all, of her books by this year. I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to do it because I require some time reading her books, but she's an amazing author, and I think she's so influential, and I think that would be actually amazing to get into her work this year. Question number 7. A reading habit you want to cultivate in 2021. A reading habit that I want to cultivate in 2021 is I want to stop DNFing books. I DNF books a lot. Y'all have no idea. I made a deal with myself that I will not DNF books this year. I will give them a try. So far, it's been difficult. I'm not gonna lie. There were many books that were like, I'm not gonna finish reading this, but I carried on. because I made promises. So, you know, I expect I can keep up with, but let's see. So the 8th and final question is, what's your reading goal for 2021? My reading goal for this year is 100 books. Last year I did 50 and I surpassed that goal by 4 books. So I read 54 books last year, and I only really started reading around May. So I think that I can manage like 100 books this year. Yeah, I'm excited. This was the tag. Thank you again to Divya for tagging me. I'm gonna list the people that I'm gonna tag in the description below, and also Divya's channel again so you can find them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!